To all my Ascension friends out there, thank you for all checking in with me. Um, Today, this evening, I wanted to talk to you about a lot of the Ascension that's happening, about people raising their consciousness to some of the horrors of humanity, and also while we are conscious of all the political and historical and current agendas by people to control, manipulate, and overpower mass populations and nations, which is an age-old feat in historical context. I think more than ever now, with the exchange of information being so rapid amongst people, and also I think we're waking up to our psychic and telepathic gifts as well. So where we're thinking that our social medias are going to be censored, all this censorship of information that's happening now, of any, because there's government agencies that are trying to lock down all the exchange of information and perceptions that we all have. I think now what's going to happen is that everybody's going to really wake up to their communications psychically, their communications telepathically. And I've seen this even in the last 5 years, how so many people can think of things and think of another person and actually just literally send people messages. You can know when someone's thinking of you. That is telepathic communication. And I feel as we develop and practice, and as things go on, and as there's more of our human rights being audited by these agencies that seek to control and manipulate us, we will develop even more stronger. And this is essentially the awakening and the ascension of ourselves as multi-dimensional beings. We're no longer living a physical reality. The physical, we're living in such a, especially with media, we're living in such a forward, past, side, left, right, up and down projection. Rarely are we living in the now. And some of those things that these forward, backwards and sideways, these 180 projections have on us, sometimes they're negative. They have negative effects on people, on us. And that's why we as alchemists, we as mental transmuters, have to be mindful of how we use what's available to us. And when we use what is available to us with focus and clarity and vision and intention for the vision that we wish to hold and create in the world, then it's we can essentially just be the manifestors of our world. No great nation and people were built without challenge and oppression and all these different things, but at the same time we must also work, as I've said in other videos, in tribal communities, in work with each other, file sharing, peer-to-peer networks, community, tribal spirits, like in the film Avatar. We now have to create the tribe, the nation of people who wish to work together for the common good, for family, for health, for prosperity, for sharing, for equality, for unity, for peace, for nature, for working with the planet, for energy, positive energy. Do you know what I mean? It's these are all the things that I believe in, and these are the things that our tribal alignment is going to happen. It has to happen now. And anyone who doesn't believe in those things, you know, it's just like, let them do what they're doing, but we all form our unit together. I just feel in this time it's important for us to remember how powerful we are and how much power we have, and how no matter what circumstances or projections, intentions, and perceptions we're perceiving, we also have the power to create our own trajectory and carve our own path. We have to be focused and we have to be persevering. And this is not just about manifesting money, because that is also an old paradigm. This is now about energy, matching energy, and helping that energy to elevate in a formed collective. That's what it is. It's the formed collective elevating, and that's what Ascension is. But we're all doing this together, and we all have to work together to do this, I believe. So these are just some thoughts that I'm sharing with everyone, and I would love to know what you feel and what you're experiencing in terms of your tribal communities. That's a bit of a loaded question, isn't it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. One love.